Challenger power
It's harder than someone. Oh, and there's a big left.
vs Alabama power. Bang, bang, bang.
Former WBC World Heavyweight Champion Deontay Wilder will return to the ring on June 1st to take on Chinese giant Zhilei Zhang.
Please remove your mask.
Wilder and Zhang are part of a Queensberry Matchroom 5 vs 5 card, which will see 5 boxers from each promoter go head-to-head before the highly anticipated Beterbiev vs Bivol fight, which will decide who is the undisputed world light heavyweight champion.
Deontay Wilder against Zhilei Zhang is a massive, massive heavyweight fight.
Wilder fought Joseph Parker in December, losing by unanimous decision.
That monster, that beast is coming back.
He is now 43-3 for his career, but all 3 losses have come in his past 4 fights, including a pair of defeats against Tyson Fury.
You have to keep working, you have to keep pushing, keep working, keep pushing until you get what you want.
He formerly held the WBC title between 2015 to 2020, defending it 10 times. Zhang also last fought Parker, losing by a majority points decision in March, costing him the WBO interim heavyweight title.
And new WBO interim heavyweight champion.
He is now 26-2 in his career, with both losses coming in his past 4 fights after losing to Filip Hrgović by unanimous decision in August 2022.
我没有压力。
But as he said, this is his last dance. I'll be his dance partner.
Taking on Chinese giant in another high-stakes bout offers Wilder the chance to put himself back in the reckoning in the upper echelons of the heavyweight division.
I'm looking forward on June the 1st, delivering that knockout.
Deontay Wilder was rapidly rising through the ranks as a knockout artist.
Quick left hand shown by Wilder. There's a right hand, drives Hrgović into the ropes.
He earned the bronze medal and gave himself the nickname the Bronze Bomber afterwards.
Cross the Atlantic too. Shot!
In 2015, he held the WBC heavyweight title, which he had won in 2015 by defeating Bermane Stiverne.
Like I said, I want to bring excitement back to the heavyweight division.
Wilder upped his new stoppage streak with victories over Eric Molina, Johan Duhaupas, Artur Spilka, Chris Arreola, Gerald Washington, and again Stiverne, who was now down 3 times in the first round.
Straight back across the ring, clubbing down the gap with that right, and then the referee's jumped in.
He took out Dominic Breazeale with 1 punch in 1 round in May 2019.
Vicious right hand.
Tempo and pace.
He lost 6 rounds before flattening Luis Ortiz with 1 punch in the 7th round in November 2019. Deontay Wilder made quick work of Robert Helenius when the pair clashed in 2022. The win was a critical one in the career of Wilder, however, as he returned from a 2-fight losing streak, losing twice to Tyson Fury in his 2 fights spanning 2020 and 2021.
His career's on the line, and it's the same with Zhilei. This fight is a big, big match for them. The winner of this goes back to the top table.
A WBC heavyweight champion from 2015 to 2020, a win here would put Wilder's name right back into relevancy and set himself up for a busy 2024.
And we risk our lives for you guys' entertainment, and here I am again.
Chinese force of nature Zhilei Zhang is now in his 10th year as a professional following an amateur career that marked him out as a future star.
Taking a fighter tape. Are you kidding already?
A victory over Devin Vargas in 2020 followed before his credentials were seriously tested by Jerry Forrest in Miami, with the fight scored a draw.
Respect when people.
Oh, that big right hook!
Quick knockouts over Craig Lewis and Scott Alexander were then recorded before Zhang got the call for an IBF final eliminator against the unbeaten Croatian Filip Hrgović.
Long from the outside like a big man.
Oh, a right hand from Zhang, and down goes Hrgović.
Somehow, Hrgović maintained his unbeaten record against Zhang in Jeddah, despite the older man putting his opponent down in the first round and dominating big chunks of the fight.
Philip El Animal!
In April 2023, Big Bang exploded his full force on Juggernaut Joe Joyce and parted the Londoner from his WBO interim heavyweight world title. Deontay Wilder boasts an impressive record of 42 knockouts and 43 wins, showcasing his exceptional knockout power and ability to end fights with a single punch. Zhilei Zhang has demonstrated his knockout potential with 21 knockouts and 26 wins. However, he may need to show more aggression to fully capitalize on his power against Wilder.
He hits harder than someone. Oh, there's a big left. And speaking of hitting hard.
Wilder, age 38, has experience and a height advantage over Zhang, but may concede close to 80 pounds due to Zhang's heavier weight, which could significantly impact the fight dynamics.
The best heavyweight in the world and the most dynamic fighter in the history of the sport.
Zhang, aged 41 on fight night, is a southpaw puncher with good footwork considering his size, offering an element of unpredictability.
This is the thing about guys that have been in the game a long time. Straight left and down he goes again.
Wilder typically relies on his powerful right hand for early knockouts, but may need to adapt if Zhang proves resilient.
When I destroy him like I'm gonna do, it's back at the top I go.
Zhang could capitalize on Wilder's vulnerabilities by maintaining pressure, utilizing power shots effectively, and exploiting defensive lapses.
One thing I know for sure, Wilder is here to knock me out. And I want to do the same to him. Let's see him in the ring.
Wilder's knockout power poses a threat, but Zhang's resilience and tactical adjustments could make this bout highly competitive, with the outcome depending on how each fighter leverages their strengths and addresses weaknesses in the ring.
Two bangers. This is a good fight. This is an amazing fight, actually.
Considering Wilder's recent performance, he will be seeking redemption and will be less hesitant.
The Bronze Bomber is bad, but we'll find out on June the 1st for sure.
We might witness a more aggressive Wilder, intent on knocking out Zhang in the early rounds.
I want him in a violent mindset. I want him to punch through Zhang. I want him to really hurt Zhang really bad.
Zhang is a big puncher, and he could KO Wilder if he lands one of his big shots. Wilder cannot afford to fight scared against Zhang as he did with Parker, because Zhang will take advantage of that by walking him down and knocking him out. The former WBC heavyweight champion Wilder has lost 3 out of his last 4 fights since 2020.
Unfortunately, a defeat sometimes, it awakens other particles in you.
He's coming off a lopsided 12-round unanimous decision defeat against Joseph Parker last December.
I didn't do what I wanted to do last fight, so I would have saw the fans.
Did the 38-year-old really just have a bad night against Parker, or is he done? We simply do not know, and Wilder deserves a huge amount of credit for agreeing to go in and find out for himself against such a dangerous opponent in Zhang.
That want to see that monster, that want to see that killer, that won't judge me for saying I want to kill a man and put him on my record.
Will 40-year-old Zhang get tired and fall apart in the fight? Will Wilder let his hands go with severe bad intentions in this fight?
Everything happens in one punch, so do not blink. It's going to be an exciting fight.
It seems someone will fall, and it seems this one will be extremely violent.
To be in the business of boxing in this area at this moment in time is a beautiful thing right now.
Who has more weaponry? Who has more armor? Who has the better chin and gas tank? Who has more to lose with a defeat?
I'm coming down a little bit more in my weight, but my punch and power is still there.
Wilder and Zhang both know they have to leave it all in the ring in this fight.